Cheapest money, the cheapest Lexus money can buy. This is a 1998 Lexus ES300. Smells great. So, yeah, this thing has a lot of problems. I got a blow motor, resistor. I already took this shit apart. The interior is, well, seen better days. I think someone stabbed that seat back there. But, I mean, aside from that, it has the old Toyota smell, and it only has 143,000 miles on it. Windshield has a crack. Has a pillarless doors that you'd expect from a Lexus of this era. Is my flashlight on? It is. Why is it on? It has a 1MZ. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of shit. I'm going to be doing struts, front and rear rotors, sway bar links. I just put hood shocks on, so now the hood actually fucking, you know, stays up. You know, fucking surprise there. So yeah, I'm going to do a whole bunch of shit. Yeah. Alright, so for those of you wondering why I'm replacing the struts in this, well, these things have an issue. Mainly these, this generation, I think 97 through 2003, I believe. Or no, 97 to 01, whatever. This generation of ES300, Camry, Avalon, and yeah, Camry, Avalon, Solara, and ES300. These things have issues with the strut mounts. So basically, when you go over bumps, you just hear clunk, 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 clunk. So that's why they're being replaced. So it looks like they've already been replaced before. These don't look factory. These look aftermarket. And replacing the sway bar links as well, because yeah, I mean, look at that. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be able to do that. So yeah, we're replacing sway bar links as well. So good job, Toyota. We're doing rotors because look at these pads. These pads are fucking basically brand new, and I'm doing rear rotors as well because I already have fresh pads in the trunk, which was supplied to me with the car. So yeah, less money out of my pocket. So I'm sure many of you replaced struts before. If you don't, there's a 12mm holding this brake hose on, and it also holds this wire in for the ABS sensor. I put the ABS sensor over there because you have to take it out, but this clips in to the strut right there, and the ABS sensor is bolted in right there. 10mm, it's a 12mm. Like I said, we gotta take these sway bar links out, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I'll get them out. And I think this is a 21. Looks like a 21, might be a 19, I don't know. And then up top we got the strut mount bolts, and then strut comes out, and yeah, we're all good. Oh, I need to get a pole jack, shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna lower the car down first, and then I'm gonna break these strut bolts loose, because my pole jack here, it's not my pole jack, it's the shop's pole jack, won't reach underneath unless I raise it up. And what happens if you take these off and then take those off, it's just gonna fall out, and then I don't want to let the axle fall out too. So I'm just gonna take the strut mount bolts off first, the strut mount nuts. I'm gonna take those off first, and then I'm just gonna bring it down, or raise it up rather, buzz these off, remove the strut assembly, and then cut the new one in. And also, these nuts for the sway bar links came off like surprisingly easily, like shockingly easily. Alright, strut assembly is in, and the new sway bar link as well. Oh my god, that was fucking awful. Oh, hey, look at the spider. Oh, okay, spider's gone. Oh, whoa, 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 what the frick? Okay, this was awful. I haven't done struts in a very long time, so that was horrendous for me. Now I gotta do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so on this side, I shaved about half the fucking time, because instead of using a pole jack, I used a floor jack. And that saved me a lot of time, but just as history would repeat itself, this bottom bolt is giving me issues. So when in doubt, just whack it with a hammer. It'll go in. Alright, passenger side assembly is done, complete with new sway bar links. Ooh, fancy. I'll bolt this shit up again. Now onto the brakes. Those are gonna be pretty fucking easy because I'm just replacing rotors. Alright, so I've always been told in the automotive industry is typically you want to work your way from the hardest to the easiest. So I'm just going to work my way from the back and make my way to the front, because I forgot that the pads need to be replaced on these. So we're doing pads and rotors on the rear, so that's going to take me a bit of a minute to do, honestly. So I'll just, again, work my way up from hardest to easiest. Hooray! Rear brakes are done. And you know what? To be honest, there's some weird rear brakes. I've never seen ones like this where the top, this is like a slide pin, I guess. I don't know, but the bottom, there's no slide pin here. It's just a bolt that goes straight through all the way. I've never seen brakes like this. Weird. Toyota being weird, I guess. But yeah, rear brakes, rear pads, and rotors are on. Now I just gotta do the front rotors. And this stupid fucking thing on my screen. Oh, get the fuck off! Alrighty. Brakes are done. When I was doing these front the front rotors, I noticed something very bizarre. Like, I've never seen this before happen on any car, but normally when you just replace rotors, you don't need to take the whole, caliper and the bracket off. You just take the bracket off as an assembly and move it away. Nah, not here. On both sides, I don't know why. Now, if someone could point this out to me in the comments, I'm just gonna choke it up. I'm just gonna chalk it up. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna chalk it up to just being rust and the pads like sticking onto the rotor. But man, that shit, I don't understand why it did it, but it did. But when I took off the bolts for the caliper bracket and I was gonna take it off in assembly, the fucking pads were stuck to the rotor. Don't know why. Never seen that happen before. But I guess every day's new and you learn something new. So yeah, that was weird. Oh boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this completes the first video. I'm sorry I can't record anything. I don't have a tripod. I don't have anything. I just have my hands, which I need both of them to do shit, and my camera. I'm not gonna ask one of my coworkers to help me record because they're busy working and shit. So yeah, that's gonna mark the first episode. I still gotta put wiper blades on and do the license plate bulb. Bro, look at this shit. Okay, look at this fucking dumbass shit. So this only one bulb is out, which is fine. That I don't care that this one's broken because only one of the bulbs is out. But ideally, you want to replace both. But bro, tell me this. So the smooth brain over at Rock Auto, right, decided to pack this, which is fragile, made out of glass, light bulb, and I think that box with heavy ass brake rotors. Bro, okay, when you have a cast iron or cast steel, heavy cast steel component in a box with fucking a fragile glass component, you can imagine what's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking break, and it did. I'm glad both of them didn't break, but still, like, come on, man. Anyway, subscribe.